Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Krashy, and today we gotta do it. We have to test. We have to play the game. But I'm taking it a little bit further. Let's go ahead and let's rewind a little bit. Superteeds comes out with this video today.
Hi, trainers.
And you know, she's testing weakness policy. Now here's the thing. I knew this video was coming. She talked to me about it, and I gave her my thoughts. Now, we both had kind of agreed that weakness policy is like a bruiser, all-rounder, maybe defender item, kind of. It's not really meant for people that are squishy, can't really get a lot of usage out of it, and I've tried it a lot on all-rounders specifically, and I just didn't really care for it that much. I felt like there were just better items for, you know, defensive capabilities that would bring more value, and it's hard to judge value from a defensive item to an offensive item. So like say buddy barrier versus you know, something like razor claw or weakness policy. Very hard to do. That said, I'm gonna try to do early game score things. I'm not running score shield, so here's the interesting thing about what I'm doing today. I'm running weakness policy, razor, and attack weight, and I'm still gonna get my scores in because I'm Lucario, and that's how this character works. And I might die here doing it. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually care. And the reason why is because I still got 3 scores in, which is 3 stacks of my attack weight. So let's try a very hyper aggressive build where we try weakness policy, and I'm gonna give my thoughts and kind of use this as my version of testing, right? All right, so let's see if we can put the attack weight on our, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, no, dude, they had so much time to get to me to help me. It's fine. Okay, so we have 3 scores on the attack weight. I'm trying to be a little bit more aggressive. I am going to be playing the E-Speed Lucario, and I just want to like feel this out and kind of give some thoughts on my position surrounding weakness policy. So one thing I've always said about weakness policy, oops, that's snapback, is that I feel like the item is like a 4th slot item. It's actually not a bad item, but when I call it a bad item, I'm saying that relative to other options, right? Like I think it's bad relative to the other options that are in the game. All right. Again, incredibly hard to test the viability of something like weakness policy versus like say buddy barrier or focus band, because they're just not the same kind of item, you know? All right. Oh, if he didn't have the boosted auto, I'm pretty sure I get that in there. Okay, so I'm still at 3 stacks, which I'm being a little over aggressive for the stacks, but it's okay. We're gonna head bot lane. We're gonna go for Dreadnought this game. So let's see, because if I like this build, it might be worth taking this and just like, you know, like foregoing the like defensive option, right? Like the focus ban or the score shield, because normally you need score shield, right? You feel like you need it. I want to kind of test that, you know? Do I feel like I can get away with doing what I'm doing without needing score shield? Which, to be honest, so far it feels pretty decent. Especially if you're in like a, you know, like a lane where you don't really need to fight. Like if you're in like a solo 1v1 lane with Lucario, yeah, you're big chilling. All right, let's get in here. Oh, well, don't back up on me now. All right, cool. I got the score in. We get that. Do some dashy boy things. I don't have any more dashes. Okay, let's get the get a call out. Move down to the Dreadnought. Wait for that knock up. All right, let's go help bot. Let's go help top lane. I'll give him a call out if I can. You're holding it down, bro. You're holding it down. Barely, but I respect you. I respect you for doing it. Okay, that's 3 kills, right? Oh, I didn't get a reset there? Little unfort. Kill it, kill it. Okay, nice. Okay, get that kill. Nice dashes going on here. I missed that. I pulled it too far down. Oh no, I'm gonna die here. Oh, if I could have got my E speed, that'd have been huge. I mean, that was still huge, and we're gonna get a lot of score there, but I also want to make sure that I'm scoring a little bit as well. I think I'm at 4 stacks if I remember correctly. So I've been, I think in general, like another reason why I wanted to do this is because I've been kind of experimenting on Absol playing attack weight without needing the score shield. I think that there needs to be certain situations where it just makes sense to actually run that item without forcing yourself to use the score shield, and it doesn't make it that much easier. But like with Absol, I'm coming out of jungle anyways, so the thought process was like, if I'm coming out of jungle, I'll score when I can, right? And then I'll have an item that is strong because it scales into like my damage scaling, but it's not an item that I have to 100% focus on. Now that means that I would still want to get the value out of it, otherwise I could just run something defensive or run a better item that's not going to do that, you know, that I don't have to treat that way. But that's just kind of like how I've been using it right now. So okay, I should be at like 5 stacks right now. All right, let's see if we can help him out a little bit. So much damage, like I'm decimating him. Okay, this is not a position I'm super comfortable with. Definitely not now. Yeah, can you land on me for the heal? No. All right, cool. I'll take it. So whatever. I'll take that for the heal. I think we could actually siege this decently. Hello friends, Editor Krashy here. I realized that I didn't quite say everything I exactly wanted to say, so now that I'm editing, figured I'd throw in some more extra thoughts. So weakness policy for me, I do definitely think that it's a good item. I think that it's still just so hard to replace some of the other like really meta items for it. But I love that Teeds tested it, and I love that I actually think that it's a really good Lucario item specifically. The reason being is that if you can actually use it, whether you use the build that I'm using in this video or whether you just like drop off the Razor Claw for it, you can actually use it to increase the steadfast passive shield, because Razor Claw adds like a very small amount of, you know, attack damage to you, and that's how it applies its damage through the Razor Claw like item effect, whereas weakness policy just gives you more attack damage. So the steadfast passive shield is 250% attack, and then at the very beginning of the scaling, it's 250% of the attack. So if you have a stacked up weakness policy and you drop below 50% health, your steadfast shield should actually be higher than if you were running Razor Claw. So as long as the damage is equivalent, you're bringing health, you're bringing a higher shield, it could be really, really interesting. So you basically will survive much longer using weakness policy on Lucario. So I think that my thoughts on weakness policy is that it's incredibly niche and it's very, very character and case dependent. If I look at things like Machamp, Charizard, Garchomp, or some of the defenders that could maybe run it, just not sure I see something that really makes it pop, but I do need to look a little bit deeper. So big shout outs to Teeds for testing and kind of starting the whole discussion. Not much time left on the last Dreadnought, but I actually think farming here is just essential. Granted, the last Dreadnought would give me what I want. Ow. Do I win this? Up to full heal. Do I win this? I'm not actually sure if I win this. Nope, I don't win it. I don't win it. It doesn't really matter. I'll be up. Actually, I leave a little bit of wiggle room in my death. That was kind of a bad death. Not very great. I wanted to win that without having to like use anything, but they're not going to flip in 5 seconds, right? Like, I'll be there. We have huge lead. Teammates just got to kill on Gengar. Like, we're fine. Contextually, we are fine. A part of me wants to like sit close to top up here. Watch the zap. There's 3 down. Like, we're big winning this game.
What a goal! What a goal!
Okay, so he just half helps me there casually, you know? No big deal. Alright. We're really just like, I thought we were going to have some grand team fight at the end here, but it's really just kind of trickling in. I will chase him.
What a goal! You're on fire!
Yep. Is this what we're doing here? Go for the Ninetales because we just need to kill the Ninetales. Ouch. That hurts. Ouch. I'm dead. Jeez, she killed me really fast. I stepped into it for like a second. Well done, friends. Well done. Alright, so I actually feel like that game started off super well, and then I just kind of like, I just didn't really need to do anything because we were stomping so much. But not bad. Oh, they're using Bullet Seed. I'm not gonna lie. Using Bullet Seed against a Greedent, like our Greedent using Belch, that's like being down a whole person almost.
What a goal!
You know? I'm gonna fight the Blastoise for the last little bit, and then we're gonna check the damage numbers, I think.
What a goal!
I just feel like I'm doing so much damage, like a ridiculous amount of damage.
5,
Pop the full heal there.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
GG, GG. Yeah, so I actually don't think the damage will be super high, because it just started getting really, really easy. But like early on, that felt really good. 64k, I mean, I did good damage, right? I didn't do crazy damage because, yeah, I don't know. 64k is not bad. I don't have Score Shield, but I honestly don't think Score Shield scales that well in late game anyway, so Weakness Pulse is probably better. I really like this build, friends. I really like it. As always, friends, be sure to be kind to one another. Tell someone that you love them, and I'll see you on the next video.